Oh, look at that. We're back. I had a nice dinner. Now we're going to be playing some booty calls. Wait, seriously? Booty calls? Sure. Why not? I come back from dinner, and this is the level we're going to... Okay. Apparently this is what this game is like now. Going into booty calls. I'm expecting to get some booty. Instant demonetization on YouTube. Sorry for the voice crack there. Again, just had dinner, didn't want to wait for like everything to settle a bit. So I'm a little bit like... I like to call it dinner throat, which is a nonsensical thing to call it. But it's like, after you've just had dinner, you'll notice this if you pay attention to like things like this, which you probably won't, because who the fuck pays attention to the way they talk after dinner? But after I have dinner, my throat gets all like slimy and stuff, and this is kind of gross to talk about. And talk about the thing that we talked about last level, or 2 levels ago. Yeah, I actually died through one of those boxes because I wasn't paying attention. Usually when I see a box, I'm like, oh, that's a safe place to be. It's not green, it's not red. It's kind of red, actually. So I probably... I need to build some muscle memory for dealing with those boxes as well. It's eventually going to be a thing. And hopefully it's going to be a thing sooner rather than later. Because it's actually kind of annoying to deal with new mechanics you don't know anything about, after having played this series for roughly, I don't want to say 20 years, but like, yeah, no, that should have hit you. I'm not gonna get the death gem for this level, like, at all. And as a matter of fact, the more I go into this game, the less I'm expecting to ever 100% this, because I 100%ed the original Crash games way back in the day, and when I replay them now, I have pretty much just like the muscle memory to do it within a couple of hours. So it's not that big of a deal. I could probably like 100% Crash 2, maybe Crash 3 as well, not counting the time trials in Crash 3, in 1 or 2 recording sessions if I were to do a Let's Play of it. This game, obviously, I don't know that well yet, and as a... The fuck? Do I... Oh, I have to jump on him. I have to jump on him. There should be a little bit, like, more of a tell that you can't spin him. I guess he also, like, uses a spin attack, and his swords are about on, like, your body height, so... Maybe you should be able to figure that out. But again, in the original Crash games, and I don't want to say the originals did this, so these games have to do the exact same thing. Because obviously they don't. They're their own games. And I didn't see that one before. That was one box I could have very easily missed. Things were a little bit more obvious in like the visual design in that way. But I guess now that I know, it's... Fuck. I guess now that I know, it's alright. But I've been playing this for almost 5 minutes already, and I haven't even gotten to a checkpoint. So that's going to be a good time. I feel like these nitro crates, or these, well, the nitro crates as well, but I meant the TNT ones. The fact that they actually like look a little bit broken down is a nice attention to. That's too bad. I'm probably gonna die anyway, so who gives a shit? I'll get another opportunity there. You say? You say? I died. Me dead. Me very, very dead. So I've been counting a little bit as to how much I need to play for like YouTube. Obviously I'm gonna be playing more than I need on a daily basis for YouTube. I'm gonna like complete this game in a couple of days, and then it's gonna take like a month for all the videos to go up. But I'm going to be uploading 3 videos a day of this stuff, on average. Some days more, some days less. but 3 a day, meaning that we've already gotten like 3 days worth of this. Is like, how many levels have we done so far? I honestly don't know. I don't even need to kill you, honestly. Did I get the thing? I might not have gotten the thing. Is that a checkpoint? We've gotten a checkpoint. We are 5 deaths in and we've gotten a checkpoint. I am so proud of myself. And there you go for another opportunity at a flashback level, which obviously those are the death platform equivalents, and that was okay. I messed that one up. Those are the death platform equivalents. So if you want to get those tapes and unlock those levels, you're going to need to get to this point in the level without dying. Which, honestly, if you're not an idiot like I am, shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yet for me, it's been a big deal, and okay, that makes perfect sense actually. That is... Okay, so what they want you to do there, and I'm going to try to go for the crate gem here, because so far I've gotten all the crates in the level, and I haven't gotten any crate gems yet, I don't think, and I very much like to get one. So I'm going to do my darndest to get it in this level. So what I want you to do there is... I'll show you, because I'm just going to do it. Immediately go here, break these, immediately go there, and then there again. Go down, go right, go up, and jump, and go down, and right, and out. Oh, when you jump, when you're hanging, you also... That makes perfect sense, actually. You also go back up. That's a way easier way to go back. I missed that box. Well, that's that idea gone. That's all you have to say about that. It's just, huh. Honestly, like that, on the weird way that's signifying you can hit him here, that feels very Spyro. Look, the one thing this game seems to fix so far that people complain about with Crash Bandicoot is that it's literally just a hurry. This game, at this point, is more than just a hurry. It has got a bit of branching paths. It's still, obviously, it's still got a level structure, and that could have been real bad. But the levels are a little bit more branching, and obviously they do like get back together at the end here. So it's still a hallway, but like with a fork in it. But that definitely is an improvement. I don't even know why I'm bothering at this point. Because I can't get the... There's a bonus level here. I didn't see that before. Because I didn't get into there before. Hey, that makes sense, yeah. I went into the backtracking part and... Actually, let's... Let's do it again. That's fun. Again, we're fairly early on in the game, and things are not necessarily easy, and I appreciate that a lot. And you probably just want to do this, right? Yeah. This is scary. That is real scary. Especially if you're not that used to the like the gravity physics, yeah. It's really difficult to figure out when exactly you need to spin there. Not impossible by any means, but it just takes a little bit of practice and getting used to the movement. See, that wasn't me. That's just entirely my fault. I have nothing else to say in my defense. I was just being a bit of a dum-dum there. Okay, let's give this one more shot. You know what? Fuck it. There's gonna be a nitro exploding crate at the end of this anyway. I don't need the 1 extra life. Do you see how many lives I have? I keep dying over and over and over and over again. And I think I have like 30 lives at this point. I don't need the 1 more life. I don't think I do anyway. Maybe at some point I will need it. But as of right now, I don't think that I do. So we can belly flop this and... Oh, this feels not good to do. Belly flopping onto a 1 white space. Feel like we might have missed out on like some opportunity there. Nope. Wait, there's 2 more There's 2 more boxes? Where? No, really, where? Are they up here? Oh, they're... Sometimes I feel dumb. And sometimes I am dumb. So yeah, we've got 28 lives and I've died 8 times in this level alone. So... Even though we're on retro difficulty, the game seems to be throwing lives at you like nobody's business. Making the game relatively... Well, I don't want to say making the game easy, because the game itself, like the level design, isn't necessarily super easy all the time. That makes sense. That makes sense. The level design itself isn't necessarily super easy all the time, but the levels aren't difficult, but the... Wait, no. The levels aren't easy, but the game is. Does that make sense, right? If I say it that way? It's not a good time to jump. Because you'll probably die a lot in the levels if you don't know them very well yet. I missed some boxes anyway, who cares? But getting a game over in... At least in retro mode, probably won't happen that much. And the game probably is designed for you to play it in modern mode. Meaning that the whole, like, getting lives thing wasn't really a part of its design philosophy. Then again, thinking about that a little bit more, right? The crates that give you lives, what do they have? Do they just have like big Wumpas in them in modern mode? Surely that must be the case. We did fairly poorly here. We got 8 out of 3 deaths, which is just embarrassing. I like this skin though. It's worth going through all this again just to get that skin. At some point, not right now, but at some point. At some point that might be worth it.